Hey guys, Rise to Valor, back again. I'm here at my home today because we are in the middle of a hurricane right now. So I am at home. We're just gonna do a little live stream today. Show you guys the storm and everything, how everything's going. We do have some flooding over here, so I'm gonna let people hop on in. Uh, hopefully, hopefully, this live stream will go well. It won't glitch up too much because we are, like I said, in the middle of the storm. It's storming pretty bad out there. It's calmed down for the moment, but it's gonna pick up again. It's coming in waves as we get the rain bands, and apparently there's Pokemon around through the storm. Somebody just sent me a picture. They're down the road from. They live down a road from a raid, and there's still raid eggs popping off, which is kind of ridiculous because who the heck's going to go out in this storm? I'm trying to sit in here where there's some more light. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. And they're all underwater right now. Oh, and there's a Fampy in the neighborhood. I can't go get it, because I'll show you guys right now. Let me go into... I did get a new background for my phone. Team Valor. That's my floor. Let me go look out the window here. My yard is completely flooded over here in my neighborhood. There's probably like 6 inches, 7 inches of water here right now. Which, there's no way I'm walking around in that. I'm definitely not going to walk around in that. I just wanted to show you guys why we're not going out. If you can see, the wind is whipping, showing the trees here. It's kind of crazy right now. And this is the calmer part of the storm. It's gonna pick back up again soon, and we'll probably get that on film. I did get a video earlier that I posted to some friends and family just to let them know I'm okay and stuff. Yeah, our guy's gonna drift a little bit because the storm's moving out. There we go. Yeah, so that's what we're dealing with right now. Really stormy weathers right now. I'm gonna catch this while I'm sitting here for you guys. I was thinking of maybe like throwing down an incense or something, and really freaking lag. Yep, it's gonna lag a bunch because again, I am trying to live stream and it is storming, so. The next day or two is not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. I still have power right now, so everything's okay for the moment. I'm just wait for people to hop on in. The chat and everything's on. Yep, everything's all set. So let's hope the connection's okay on your guys' end. Not great throws, but what can you do? Let's see. I'm gonna throw down an incense. Why not? We're sitting here, we can't go anywhere. We're stuck in one spot. Let's use an incense. For 30 minutes. Yeah, guys, I don't want to do a live stream too long because I am trying to conserve power in case the power does go out anytime soon. It's highly likely. We gotta center it. Right off the bat. He'll probably pop out on us, but yep. And he ran. Right off the bat. Flee, go find cover. But yeah, guys, we're just gonna do an incense today. If I still have power tomorrow, I'll do some like evolutions and stuff. But for right now, we're just gonna leave an incense on. I'm just sitting here trying to ride out the storm. Hopefully by Monday it'll be for the most part passed through, and hopefully there won't be any serious damage. I've also already had a little bit of water like leak in. I've cleaned that up, so let's hope it doesn't get worse. Yeah, we're just gonna ride it out. But yeah, I'll show you guys my Pokedex real quick. It's for the most part full. I'm just missing a couple. Yeah, stuff's loading in real slow because of the weather. And we're getting like little squares and black squares. But for the most part, it's full. I think I got 2 silhouettes. Yeah, somebody threw a Kangaskhan in here. It was probably like someone spoofing and dropped one in our neighborhood. Or who knows, they could have went to Australia. We are here in Florida. We do get a lot of tourists and stuff, people coming and visiting. A lot of people that were stuck here through the storm. A lot of people who are coming and visiting for the summer were missing a Wobbuffet. A lot of people who got stuck here. We got the 2 more legendary dogs, 244 and 245. That'll be coming out over here soon. There's a Fampion nearby, and I can't even go get it. Storm. We're fairly good on items. I mean, we ain't gonna be doing any gym battles or raids anytime soon. But we got plenty of TMs, charged and fast TMs. Got plenty of rare candies. We still got 10 raid passes. I went through so many raid passes. 25 or 26 of which were a waste, but I'm just basically right now trying to keep my mind off the storm and just kind of go with it. If something happens, make sure I let everybody know. But for the most part, we're just sitting around here, just waiting the storm out. There's nothing we can really do now. I am on the eastern coast, so we are getting some storms. We're not getting the worst of it. The west coast is getting the worst of it, the southwest coast. So you guys make sure you pray for them, and hopefully everybody will come out okay. We already have had a couple accidents and stuff down south. So you guys just make sure you stay safe if you're here in Florida or Georgia and stuff, because that's where the storm's headed next. So make sure you guys hunker down and stay safe. And hopefully we can all survive through the storm. Who knows, after the storm I might be able to go on a little boat ride through the neighborhood. Yeah. There's nothing special except for that Fampy. I'd love to get it, but can't really. Got Raikou as my buddy right now. I don't really need to walk anything else right now. I know they're 20 kilometers to get a candy for them. I've already walked with them 30 kilometers. Sorry guys. I know it's kind of weird to do a live stream during a hurricane, but I want to make sure, everybody knows I'm safe. There's people that I can't contact by phone that I want to make sure know I'm safe and stuff. And we're lagging out from this storm. Yeah, I would just want to let these people know that I'm safe. Sorry, guys. And that I'm okay. We do have a little flood, and I might go swimming later. And we got an error. Yes. I need to come in clutch again. I'm joking. I give them a hard time, but just like a parent would, to a kid. You got to give them a hard time to make them, push forward. You can't give them praises all the time, because then they'll start slacking. You know what I mean? They need to have somebody to push them forward, and we as the players and customers of this game need to hold them to their promises. So I do get a little upset with them sometimes, and that's understandable because we're over a year into the game and there's still just as many glitches as day one. So they can make all the excuses about server issues they want, but I mean, you're a year into your game and you still haven't fixed those. Oh, there's a Dodrio too. Random stuff popping up like that in the middle of the storm, like Raikou raids in the middle of the storm. Like, really, guys, nobody's really going to go to those, so you should probably save them. And then, right after the hurricane, we need our own event, just like they gave Lapras their event. Maybe on the West Coast, they got hit harder. I know we may not get one here on the Eastern Coast, but yeah, they really need their own special event once this storm is done. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing good. It's really flooding over here, but I'm doing good. I got my pizza. Got my drinks and stuff. I got my food. I'm all set. I'm just sitting around the house. I got an incense on just for the heck of it. But we're just sitting around right now. I'm just discussing. Yeah, it's really flooding over here. Actually, one second. I can we'll go to camera view real quick. And we can go over here to the window and show you. We got Lake Ghetto going on here. The water's almost up to the bottom step. A little bit of water. Not too bad. Not too bad. I've seen on smaller storms But then again, smaller storms don't last as long, and we're only about halfway. No, you don't need to swim to my place. That'd be more dangerous. I already had a couple people making jokes about taking their little paddle boats over here. Valor party at my place. But yeah. Yeah, I've had a bunch of people offer to let me come stay with them. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's I like to stay here. You know, I have everything here I could need. I am in a mobile home, so it is a little bit elevated. So mine is much higher than most of the other ones in this neighborhood. So hopefully the water doesn't come up too high. I know we're getting some good winds though. Yeah, just waiting. I wish these incense like spawn stuff more often. Excuse me. I've got all my Ivysaurs and Venusaurs and gyms. Because when I'm riding past the gym, I'll click on it and it puts up, the top page of your menu, and those are like the first things. So I just click on them and drop them in real quick. So there's probably like 4 or 5 Venusaurs all over town. Ivysaurs and Venusaurs. I think I put a 10 CP, like Sentret in a gym one time, and it depleted to like 5 CP. It's the first time I've ever seen something below 10 CP. Yeah. There's not much around here. Sorry guys, I'm kind of tired. I was up all night watching the news, making sure everything's good. Yours is usually Alakazam. Yeah. I want this Vampy in the neighborhood and I can't go get him. I want him. I want to add him to my Pokédex. No, I already got one in the Pokédex, but... yeah. Haven't been able to do much of nothing, so... leveling up is at a... No, I'm not going to swim to it. Just start paddling. I'm hoping this incense will spawn something good. Especially because incense are a pay-to-play thing. Like, I don't think, like, Sentrets and Rattatas and stuff should pop up from incense. Yeah. I'm gonna get me a little paddle boat and just go around the neighborhood. That's what we did back in the old days. We used to give people rides to their homes when it would get flooded. We'd get the little canoes and give them rides. They'd come home with groceries and we'd paddle them over there so they could get to their houses nice and dry. And there's a chicarita. A chicarita. Sorry, guys. I've been locked in the house for the past 2 days, so I'm getting a little goofy. I'm sure by day 4 I'll be really ridiculous. But yeah, I do have 310k eggs here. I'm trying to walk these other ones. I'm trying to save up the 10k so that maybe in the future I can do, I don't know, like a 6 or a 9 times 10k hatch. I think that would be a pretty cool video. But with my luck, I'll miss it and forget to record it. And we'll go all through it all for nothing. Oh, they brought back the little news button. Oh. Yeah, it's a little late to tell me a week into it, but okay. I have plenty of Raikus already. Let's scroll down to them. Actually, now that the birds are done, let me sit here with you guys. I'm gonna count how many birds I have, legendary birds I have. I know it's like now the beasts are out, like the birds are completely irrelevant to everybody. Like I haven't heard anybody talking about the birds. But like 2-3 weeks ago, that's all anybody wanted to talk about was the birds. So it's like people lose interest quick with this kind of stuff. So yeah, Niantic, don't make these raids your main feature, because I mean people are interested, but they don't keep interest very long. Once they're done, they're done. It's like, people don't care. Alright. So I've got 5 Articuno right now. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 Zapdos. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 Moltres. Got a ton of Zapdos. That's crazy. And we're gonna go down here to Lugia. We got 9 Lugia right now. That was crazy, because those were hard to... Whoa, okay. Yeah, don't glitch on me like that. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. And Raikus. Now, we've already got a ton of Raikus. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We've got 14 Raikus. We've already got more than we have any of the legendary birds, and we're not even halfway through the month yet. So we're gonna have to do something with one of these, power one up one time. I'm hoping to get I can get to level 38 soon, and then I'm just gonna max out a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna do a live stream where I evolve and max out a lot of stuff, because if you look, I've got a lot of Stardust. I got 1.5 million Stardust. I just hit 1.5 million a little bit ago. So yeah, we got plenty of Stardust to do some power-ups and stuff. Got plenty of Raikou candies already. So we're definitely going to do a couple of these. We're going to wait for, hopefully these other legendary beasts will come out soon. We got somebody. Is somebody really trying to like drive through there? Wow. We had a truck that just tried to drive through. And we don't have this one up at the top in the middle is like not showing up. Okay. Well, we got 11 minutes left on our incense, and we've got squat for it. This is what I mean by like they shouldn't have like regular like crap spawns when you drop an incense, because these are something people pay for. You know, like I'm stuck sitting here in the hurricane, and all you're pushing out is like Centrets and Rattatas and shit. It's just it doesn't interest me or anybody. Doesn't make anybody want to buy incense. And I really don't use incense unless I'm just like sitting somewhere. And if it's a big area where there's rare spawns, I'm usually not sitting there. I'm going to catch those big spawns. And you know, you need the incense for when you're in the rural areas where there's nothing really good. But all the incense spawns in is stuff that's not really good. Oh, the rain's starting to pick back up. But yeah, so it doesn't make too much sense to me right now why incense just spawn whatever's in your biodome, because that's the thing. It's in your biodome. You could just walk and get it anyway. It needs to spawn like rare stuff, like stuff that you don't see at all very often. I don't know why that one there in the top middle doesn't want to show up. Go to the shop. So let's see if it'll load in. No, I did not click QR code. No. Thing's glitching up on me. Okay, my game just froze. I'm gonna have to reload the game again. Let's get rid of Facebook. Yeah. Close that out. Not YouTube. I didn't click YouTube. Now my phone is freaking out. Thank you. Go back in. Jeez. All that to open a game. Oh yeah, guys, we're just sitting here trying to ride out the storm. Hopefully everybody's okay. Hopefully everybody is all prepared and everything, and yeah, it's gonna be a fairly boring week, unless that didn't sound good. As I say that, shit goes down. So this is gonna be a boring week, and it's like, oh yeah, not anymore. Let's see what's going on out here. And the rain is picking up a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, that should have been a great throw. That's no fair. Yeah, we do have the storm rotating over us right now, so we're going to get a lot of rainstorm. And of course, look at this dumbass. Excuse my language, but look. As soon as this comes up, look at this dumbass trying to wade through the water. Because he's a smart one. It's sending waves crashing into everybody's houses. Because this guy thinks he's too cool to wait out the storm. Jeez. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. People are stupid. People are really stupid. Here, let me go back into the game because I'm sure stuff's spawning in. But yeah, that's the last look right there of Lake Ghetto, as I'm calling it. I'm going to exit out of that and go back into our game. That would be funny if he got stuck and had to swim. Hey, what's up, Ben? What's going on, buddy? Turn my camera on, back on there. Oh, no. I gotta go back into the camera. Hold on one sec, guys. I think it messed something up. Let me rotate it. Let me exit out, go back in. Trying to... Oh, now we're going to get issues. Yeah, I got to mess with the camera a little bit. Real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix it right now. 1 second. Switch it back out. Hopefully, it can make it work. Yeah, it's fairly bad, but I mean, I've seen a lot worse. Yeah, it's not letting me turn my camera back on. I don't know why it keeps doing that shit. It keeps messing me up. So yeah, let me make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Right there. It's not wanting to come back on. Oh. Let me go into my camera real quick. Nice little view of my kitchen table. Nice little view of me. Hey, how's it going? Let's see if that works. Try and fix this camera. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It just doesn't want to work. Yeah, see, I don't know what the problem is with this. It's acting up because of the storm. Just doesn't want to work. Let's try and switch it back over to that. Exit out of that. Over here. Back in. Nope, it's not working. I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah. Just gonna finish out our lucky egg real quick. Keeps telling me something wrong with the camera. There's nothing wrong with my camera. There's nothing wrong with my camera. It's all wrong with your stupid app. There's no issues with my camera. Woohoo, we get a Rattata using our paid item. So great. So great. Really? Oh, man. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to do a live stream, keep you guys updated on the storm and what's going on. I'm gonna catch these couple real quick because that egg's gonna expire anyway. Because like I said, there's a lot of people that I can't contact on the phone and stuff. I don't have their numbers and stuff, so they watch the video and at least they know I'm okay. And I'm hoping everybody else is okay. Hope everybody's hunkered down and prepared. Don't want to come back on. Let's take a look at this one again. There you go. Let's see. Issues with the front-facing camera. I don't see any issues with the front-facing camera. Thank you guys for watching. It's full screen. Oh my god, I look horrible. I need to shave. I really need to shave. Alright. That's enough of that. We'll go back in. We'll finish this off real quick. Well, let me turn it back on. Nope. You suck, YouTube gaming app. But yeah, guys, we just finished our incense here. that's it for that one, I guess. We didn't get anything from that incense. We got all crap, which is mostly what Niantic gives us any other time. And we're going to go back into the camera. Switch it up. But yeah, guys, we're just sitting here just trying to wait out the storm, and hopefully everything will go okay. Like I said, my mom and my grandmother are in a shelter right now, and it's just me here holding down the fort. So I will show you guys real quick again for those who are just coming in. Let's go over. We have got a lake in our front yard because of the storm. I'm sure you guys can probably hear it. It's blowing like crazy. You can watch the trees moving. Thank you guys for coming in and jumping in the chat and everything, and really appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company while I wait out this storm. Yeah, here goes the winds blowing pretty good now. You can see the ripples right on the water. Yeah. I hope it don't get too high. I mean, if you look at the house across the street, it's almost at their bottom step now. So I am looking through my my kitchen window here. Yeah. It's not quite at my steps yet. I will be safe. He's got a bunch of debris and stuff. Actually, 1 second, guys. Let me switch this back. I'm going to walk over and actually go to the other door, because that has a glass door on the outside. I know, I'm calling it Lake Ghetto. But here, let me switch this back over, and you guys can see my side yard is full of water all the way up and around. There's a few high areas out there in the distance that are still out of the water, but for the most part, that's where we're at. I got all my lawn furniture is all stacked up and tried to clump it together so it won't blow away. Really got nowhere to put it inside. But yeah, that's the rain for the most part right now. You got some wind blowing. See. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for coming in and joining in the hurricane live stream. Just waiting out the storm here. Go back over to the front so you guys can see out the front door. It's about 4 or 5, maybe 6 inches of rain. And we're only we're just getting into the worst part of the storm now. I just wanted to get something out for you guys and let you guys know I'm okay and everything. And well, I got a lake in my yard. Now all I need is a jet ski. I'll have it made. Let's go back over into our game. See if it'll let me turn on my camera. Nope. Of course not. Sorry guys, I wish I could friggin' put the camera back on, but it's not wanting to cooperate right now. Saying there's something wrong with the camera. There's nothing wrong with the camera. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? So you guys can't see me at the moment. My camera's giving me some issues because I've been showing everybody my yard that is now a lake because of Hurricane Irma. If you look at the railing, there's a little lizard riding out the storm on the railing there and just chilling. Oh, that's funny. You see him down there on the railing there? Just chilling. Living it up. Yeah, I'll definitely go check it out. I'd definitely go check it out. Hopefully I'll have plenty of power once this storm is over. Hopefully our power don't go out. But yeah, we do got some heavy rain. Oh, here comes more winds again. And they're coming all different directions, like the wind is blowing in like 3 different directions at one time. I don't know. Maybe if I turn it front facing. I'm down in Florida right now, on the eastern coast. And we're not even getting the worst of the storm. That's the West Coast is getting the worst of the storm. I don't know why it won't let me turn my camera back on, but yeah. The stream health is excellent. It just won't let me turn my cam back on. It's getting pretty bad. Yeah, no, I'm not going swimming in that. End up catching something. End up stepping on a board with like a nail in it or something. There's like garbage cans floating down through the water and stuff. Yeah. There's a crabby. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, let's do this. See if we can get this. Yeah, 1 second. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one little crabby. Wow, that was loud. Hey, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put a little crabby in the river. Meet my crabby in the river. Makes it look like such a big crabby too. Oh wow, that's weird. I don't really use AR that much. No, hurricane. Category 4 hurricane on the western coast. I know, we're getting a ton of water Pokemon. He's kind of happy. Oh, that's cool. That's perfect. It looks like a little splash he's doing. I love how it puts my name in the bottom right corner there. Kind of like a tag. We're letting you know who put the picture out there. I don't know. Let's try and get it. No, I don't have any donations set up. I'm really in the end, I'm not really doing it for money. It's more of something I really like to do. Maybe in the future, once we get set up, I'll set up a donation thing. But for right now, it's just Just me. Just me. Sorry if that noise is loud, you guys. Wanted to get a couple pictures real quick. I know, I wish. That would be awesome to get a shiny Magikarp. Thank you for the sub, too. I really appreciate it. Alright. Almost forgot we still gotta catch it. I'm not even paying attention. I've seen a lot of YouTubers use the AR lately to get some really cool pictures, and I think I'm gonna start doing that a lot more. Is doing some AR stuff, trying to get some good pictures, because Florida is very scenic. Well, not at the moment, but you know what I mean. It's a very scenic place. I'm back. There we go. Yeah, it's a very scenic place, and there's a lot of beauty to the state. Just not at the moment with the storms. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I try hard, man. Here, let me show the winds are picking up again. Yeah, I really try my best to make some quality video for you guys. It's just I really can't right now because we got water everywhere. There's a couple places where it's still dry, like way over there. But for the most part, if you look through the neighborhood, it's all swampy. Very swampy ground. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be here for a couple days, so I'll definitely try and do a live stream tomorrow too, because there's nothing really else to do while we're here. You know, I'm just walking around right now, pacing back and forth in the house. I got my pizza, I got my soda, I got plenty of stuff for me to eat and drink, and some stuff to do, you know. But as long as I have power, I'll try and make videos. I'll try and make some content for you guys. Hopefully, it gets a little bit weaker and we can go back to our normal schedule, do some more Raikou raids. I know everybody's wanting to get back on the Raikou raids, so yeah, a couple of people were wanting to go do Raikou raids today. I'm like, no, I can't. I gotta make sure everything's taken care of. Let's go back in here. Through what streaming? You mean what am I using to stream? I'm using the YouTube gaming app. It only works for Android right now. I don't believe you can get it for iOS. Yeah, my camera's still not wanting to come on. I don't know what it is. Like, next stream it should be fine. But I think it starts to mess up when I cut back from camera view to video view. A lot of spinneracks and stuff today. Floating down the river. Yeah, if you look it up on Google Play, it should be like YT Gaming or something like that. Should pop up. I mean, it's working fairly well, even through the storm, so I don't know how the stream is on your guys' end, but for the most part, it's running smooth. I've only had to restart the game once, which is normal for Niantic. Come on, it won't let me turn my camera back on. I wish we could get a tsunami of like Lapras or something, like they did for Japan and stuff when they had their disasters, you know. I mean, I know we're not going to get one here, here in our town, you know, because we're like a small city, and I mean, in the end, it's more about the cities that people know, you know. Like, you go to Orlando, they'll probably have an event there. We're back again. Because apparently, my freaking cam doesn't want to work. No lag at all? Awesome. It's running better than it does normally. On a normal day, it lags like crazy. But for some reason, it works fine during a hurricane. So, explain that to me. I don't know how that works. But, again, I'm still learning, so I'm figuring everything out. No, I don't have a dog. I used to. She had to be put down a couple years ago. She got old. She got really old. Bad hip. She could hardly get up and down the steps, and she was getting weaker, so we had to put her to sleep. But no, I don't have any animals right now. Hopefully, maybe in the future. I'll get me a little Umbreon or something. Yeah, just watching out here and make sure there ain't nothing floating into my house. Yeah, we'll switch it back over for a minute. Yeah, the winds are still blowing a little bit, but you see what I mean by, like, it picks up and then it, like, calms down like this. And then you watch in, like, 20, 30 minutes, it'll be picking up again. It'll be really, really windy. Like, out of nowhere, it'll just come in, like, whoosh, and just gust a bunch of wind, and then it'll start pouring. And then it'll stop again. But for the most part, we're just hanging around. Just chilling. Went and got me some Dominoes. Got my soda. Got some of the Bay or whatever. I've never tried these. I'm gonna give these a try. And it wouldn't be me without a nice glass of Yoo-hoo. Sorry. Yeah, no, I can't do that. It's not one of those waterproof phones. It won't work. My phone will instantly rip. It'll instantly be dead. And water's staying about the same level though. So it should be good as long as we don't get more big winds and storms. It's fun. What, putting the phone in the water? No. It's not fun sitting without a cell phone. That's the only thing I stream off of. But yeah, let me turn this back real quick on the TV so you guys can see roughly what we're dealing with storm-wise. That's the storm. There's a state underneath all that yellow and green. Florida is underneath all that. You can't really see it too well. It's the whole southern central coast of Florida, but that's the storms right now. It's not looking great. Not looking great at all. I'm just walking through the middle of my house. It's flooded today. I went to sleep last night and woke up this morning to a lake in my front yard. I actually fell asleep early because I was up all night the night before. But yeah, I just woke up and there was a river running through my yard. So yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting out the storm. Taking care of my mom's house for her. I did have a little bit of water dripping our microwave had some water in it because it's right along the seam of the house. Yeah, today. It started today. Last night we had a couple storms roll in, the lighter stuff, because it's pushing up from the south towards us. So we had a little bit of a storm last night. We actually had two completely different tornado warnings last night because the rain bands push out tornadoes because of hot water and the rotation of the air. I'm starting to sound like a weatherman over here. But yeah, we had some tornado warnings last night and stuff. So I stayed out here in the living room, stayed away from the windows and all that stuff, and just kind of watched it on the TV for a while. I fell asleep early, like I said. I usually watch anime and stuff on the weekends, Toonami and stuff. That's something I've always watched. And I missed the whole like last 2-3 hours because I fell asleep because the whole day before I was up, that whole night I was up making sure everything was prepared and everybody had everything they needed. And but yeah, everybody's prepared. It's right now it's just waiting out the storm and hoping that everybody's okay and doing the cleanup and all that afterwards. I mean, a lot of us here in Florida have been through many hurricanes. I know I've been through 12 different hurricanes. Shoot, I went and did a trip up north and we ended up having Sandy follow us up there. It's like the hurricanes were following me. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could go and shop. All the corner stores and stuff ain't even open right now. Our 7-Elevens, all the corner stores, they were closed yesterday afternoon. I was able to get some pizza, but they were the only pizza place open. Domino's was the only pizza place open, and even they didn't deliver. I had to go walk and pick it up. Hence why I did a live stream yesterday. I've never done a live stream of me walking to get pizza before, but it was it was a stream. I'll tell you that. We had a couple of people come in and say hi and show their support and stuff. I got a couple YouTubers that sent me their wishes and stuff. NYC and Sparky Joy and all them, they're all like telling me to be safe and stuff. Even Reversal mentioned me. He didn't quite know where in Florida I was, but I explained it to him on the East Coast, Central East Coast. Yeah, he did a stream last night. I hopped in there for a minute. Just trying to save power. I do hop in and say hi and stuff, and hopefully they can see it and stuff. Because a lot of times you go into the bigger YouTubers like Trader Tips and Reversal and all them, and their chat just goes by so quick that you can type something in there every minute for the next hour and they still won't see it because the chat flies by so quickly, you know. So yeah, a couple people wish me good luck and hope everything's okay. So yeah, we're just pretty much waiting it out. That's all we can do now. I'm still really tired. If you can notice, my eyes are all droopy. I'm still kind of tired. It's been a long week just preparing for the storm. But yeah, I think we should be okay. It's more of the West Coast, so you guys pray for the West Coast. Hopefully they'll be okay over there. I know Naples and all that, and Tampa. And all those places on the west coast, they're going to be hit really hard by the storm. It's going to be a lot harder hit than here. We are on the east coast, so we're a little bit protected from the storm surge, but we're still going to get a lot of rain and a lot of winds. So yeah, I talked to a bunch of YouTubers. Everybody's streaming today. Hi, how's it going? How's it going? We're just waiting through the storm. But yeah, I had Sparky Joy and all them wishing me good luck, and hopefully everything's okay. I told them I was gonna do a stream through the storm. I think they thought I was gonna walk around outside in the storm, which would be extremely stupid for me to do. Oh, really dangerous. There's a lot of down power lines and stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna wade through the water. That's dangerous. But yeah, the storm is picking back up again. We'll go in here and I can show you guys out the window. Yeah, it's a Category 4 hurricane on the western coast right now. It's Category 5 is as high as you can go. So Category 4 is like right up there with the highest it can go. Well, let me switch this over for anybody who's just coming in. This is my front yard right now. It is a lake. There's a road underneath that. Yeah, we've got. I don't know if you can hear the wind whistling outside, but we've got some pretty good winds right now. This is actually kind of calm compared to how it has been overnight. Just gonna be quiet for a minute so you guys can hear it. You can see the wind starting to whip up now. Like you saw a minute ago, it wasn't too bad, and then all of a sudden they just whip up. See, there we go. Here we go. Big whipping winds now. Look at that. Holy crap. See, with the water there, you can really see it like whipping the water up. Oh. It's almost to the top of their mailbox over there. Oh, the lizard moved. There was a little lizard sitting on this railing before. Apparently he got out of Dodge. Oh, here we go. Here's another wind coming through. You can hear it. It'll calm down and then it'll just whip up out of nowhere. See, I'm more worried about like tornadoes and stuff like that. Tornadoes can take you out, no joke. If a tornado goes over you, you're done. There's no saving anything. You know. Hurricane, if it's a low enough level and you're high enough off the ground, you can be safe. But if a tornado comes through, then you're kind of screwed. You are kind of screwed. That's the storm right there. No, I don't. Not at the moment. No, no, I don't. Not at the moment. Oh, your house blew down? I'm so sorry to hear about that. I'm so sorry. Let's hope this one doesn't blow down. I'm trying to ride it out in this trailer, and they told us not to, but I'm stubborn. I prefer to be here at home with all my stuff. If I'm gonna go down, then I'm gonna go down with my stuff. I'm not gonna go down, curled up in a like a gymnasium full of like people I don't know. I mean, I walked down to the shelter the other day to get in, and they were all full. And I stood there for about 5 minutes, and in those 5 minutes, this lady was standing out there. I mean, just scratching her butt, just like digging in her butt in the middle of public. And then she goes and she smells her hand. Okay, not 2 minutes later, touches like 4 or 5 different things like in that place, and I'm just like, no, and then they said the hot water wasn't working there, so nobody was going to be able to use the showers there. And I mean, 500 people stuck in a gymnasium together, not being able to shower, and with no power, and it just didn't seem like where I wanted to be. If I'm going to be here without power, then I'm going to be here without power, I took a shower before the storm started. I'll try and take one again before the power goes out. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully you guys are, if you guys are in the storm here too, make sure you stay safe. Make sure you stay safe. Let's go back into the game and see if there's anything around here. I already dropped an incense before, and it gave me squat. So I mean, there's still stuff that's popping up in the neighborhood. Oh man, we're already down to 69%. Yeah. But hopefully, oh, it's a Pidgey. Come here, Pidgey. I'm gonna catch ya. And throw it a little to the right. Because apparently we don't know how to throw. And he's gonna humble. Really? Really, Pidgey? Really? You want to be a butthead? Yeah, till about an hour. Till about an hour and a half ago, I was watching everybody else's streams and stuff. I'll probably do it again. I'll probably go back to watching some other people's streams while I'm charging up my stuff. It's an EV. Oh, and a mod shop. I want to go get that. I know I just saw that on my nearby. It's glitching up a little bit. It should be throwing it towards the center more. Alright. Got 600 Eevee candies. Yeah, see, I know I saw it. It's a mod job, but I ain't gonna be able to go out and get him. You know what, mod job? You shouldn't be out here in this storm. You're weak against water. You're gonna get yourself hurt, man. You're gonna get hurt, bro. You're a ground type. You're not meant to be around the water. But yeah, we're actually getting close to about halfway to level 37 now. If you look at that XP there. 764,126. I have 2 million. Whew, that's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while. Hopefully once the storm's gone, we can hit some raids and throw down some lucky eggs. I was about to say lucky raids. Throw down some lucky eggs and do some raids. At 165 on that, on 134 on that. This one's going to take me a while because we don't have very many Magnemite around, and that's the only Pokemon that you can really power that. There's other ones that are Steel type that you can power up, but they're not as abundant or as common as those, so it's going to take a while for me to get that medal. With the other ones, I was so close to this. You can't even do this medal anymore. I was so close to getting this gold medal. This one's for the old gym system they used to have set up. I almost had that one. Almost had it. We got our unknown badge here because we did catch one unknown in an extremely rural area. I'll actually scroll down and show you guys that. Oh, what am I doing? I'm scrolling down. I don't need to scroll down anymore. And he's dead because I placed him in a gym to it's as with a friend of mine. But that's our unknown. We caught that in an extremely rural area. Like there was nothing around but houses. There was no businesses, no poker shops, no nothing. It was like a desert in terms of Pokemon Go. There was nothing around, no gyms, no nothing. And we caught him. I caught him on the live stream. So if you guys get a chance, go back and check out that live stream. Oh, it's lagging. Yeah. Look, we got little squares down there on the sightings. Look at that. Go back into the camera over here. There we go. Don't know if that might reduce the lag a little bit because I know the YouTube gaming app running with Pokemon Go lags a lot. So yep, we're just sitting here at the house. Hopefully we can ride it all out. Still got my Pokemon Go Plus on my hat, even though I'm just sitting here at the house. It stays on my hat. I don't have any of my good hats, my Pokemon Go hats. They're all in one of my bags that's at the shelter with my mom. So, yeah, I can't really wear those. I'm just wearing a plain old black hat. I might set up and get the YouTube channel on the front here. Put on the back, on the very top here. Might put that Valor logo there and stuff. Get it all my long hair. It is getting long. I need to go cut it again. Sure as hell I ain't gonna cut it during the storm, I'll tell you that. But yeah, we're just riding out the storm for now. Settings are good. Stream health excellent. That's good, I think. I hope. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm looking kind of scruffy today. It's been a couple days since I've been able to shave. Big huge storm coming through and all. I've been doing so much stuff trying to get ready for this storm that I haven't had a chance to really take care of my hair and shave and all that good stuff. It's picking up again now. Let me show it off real quick. If it goes back over, there we go. And it's picking back up again. This will probably be the last look at it for right now, because we're probably going to end the stream in a minute, because I do have to put the phone back on the charger and conserve power. That's the last look for right now. I'll probably try and hop back on again tomorrow and show you guys tomorrow how it looks. Hopefully it won't look much worse than that. Hopefully the water will go down a little bit, it'll be a little better, but for right now it's that's what we're dealing with. But yeah guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you go hit the sub button and make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment down below on what you guys want to see. I might do another incense drop tomorrow, or I might do some evolutions, or maybe some power-ups or something. Just let me know what you guys want to watch down in the comments. Thank you guys for joining in the chat and everything, and keeping me company through the storm. We'll probably see you guys again tomorrow. Hopefully the signal will be okay. And thanks again, guys. I really appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks again. And if you're in Florida, make sure you guys stay safe, because that's what's most important. I mean, Pokemon Go is fun, but what's most important is making sure everybody stays safe through these storms. We can all play again after the storm goes. Thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you stay safe. And yeah, guys, happy hunting.